Hi, my name is Fernando. First, The Curious End of a Dog in a Time is written by Mark Hallum. Begins with a shocking discovery that Christopher Boone, a 15 years old boy with autism, finds his neighborhood's dog, Wellington, dead on the grass, stabbed with a garden fork. The novel is written from Christopher's perspective, giving readers insight into his logical yet unique way of thinking. So the main theme um, is one of the most immediate themes is logic versus emotion, or that Wellington death is a factual, detailed, and unemotional way instead of reacting with sadness or fear. He focuses on observing the details, the position of dog, the time, and the surroundings. This shows how he processes the world differently, prioritizing facts over feelings. Another key theme is order and structure. Christopher likes things to be predictable and logical, which is why he enjoys math and patterns. Even the book chapter follow prime numbers instead of the usual order. This reflects how his mind is works, organized and precise, yet different from conventional thinking. Finally, there is the last theme that I found is truth and investigation. That Christopher loved detective histories, especially Sherlock Holmes, and sees Wellington death as a mystery. He moves softly like most people, he doesn't assume anything. He observes, collects data, and seeks evidence. This foreshadows his journey of uncovering hidden truth. Uh, Now the conflicts. The first is the character versus society. That his reaction of to Wellington's death confuses others. He kneels beside the dog, touches it, and doesn't express emotions in a typical way. When the police arrived, they misunderstood him, leading to an unnecessary confrontation. Uh, so these problems continue with the police because a police officer questioned him, but Christopher struggles with social interaction and especially when people ask too many questions at once. When the officer touches him, Christopher panics and hits the policeman, showing how overwhelming the situation can cause extreme reaction to him. And I found too the Christopher versus character versus self that he wants to understand the situation but has trouble interpreting the emotions. He relies on logic and yet the world around him often operates on emotions and assumptions, creating an internal strong connection to real life. And the part in meetings, this section, I connect the book with the identity. Well, the everything that I select is identity, relationship, and perspective. Because Christopher sees the world differently, much like many neurodivergent individuals who process emotions, social cues, and physical interaction in unique ways. His difficulties with communication highlights real-life challenges for autistic individuals such as sensory overload and misunderstanding in social settings. For example, in many places, enforcement officers are being trained to recognize autism and adapt their approach, preventing unnecessary conflicts. The scene with the police officer show why this is a crucial what this is crucial to understand how he is pacing out the person. So Christopher's reaction is a narration, but is a response to stress and overstimulation. And thank you for the attention. That's all.